Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. You know, I had to come in clutch with the double upload today. I guess I'm just the most cracked YouTuber of all time for that. But to be completely fair, after I had seen what I had seen, there would be no excuse for me to not cover this in a video. Anyways, so this morning I was sent a link over Twitter, which if you're not following my Twitter, you are missing out gargantuanly. Go follow my Twitter. The link is in the description. And plus, if you don't follow me on Twitter, my shooters will run up on you. But anyway, I was linked this tweet that pretty much said that Dream is a Trump supporter and that Dream ought to be canceled for voting for Donald J. Trump because it's not like, I don't know, 50% give or take of the population voted for Donald Trump. You know, I just find it really laughable more than anything that Twitter's tunnel vision is just this bad. It's like, homie, I actually can't even believe that this got even past the boardroom of cancel culture because there's just no chance you're gonna cancel one individual person for voting for a candidate that received upwards of 80 million votes. I don't know, it may have been like 74 million or something, I don't remember, but the whole idea that you're gonna cancel one just random Minecraft kid for voting for a presidential candidate that received tens of millions of other votes is absurd. Unless you have plans to knock on every single person's door, survey them as to who they voted for, and then you round up every person who voted for Trump and then give them a scolding, unless you're doing something like that, I do not want to hear you going after Dream, because otherwise you're showing a selective application of interest, which pretty much means that you don't really care that Trump got 74 million votes, but all of a sudden you care so much when Minecraft YouTuber Dream allegedly voted for Trump. On top of that, I think all of this is just the funniest thing because who cares at this point? Like, genuinely? Like, I know you could say that about any instance of cancel culture, like some guy gets canceled for stepping on an ant, and, you know, it's like, who really does care at the end of the day? But I find this one especially interesting because the election cycle has been over for like 7 months. So in all reality, like, why are we trying to cancel him when the election is done and dealt with? Like, Joe Biden won the election, Joe Biden is the current president. Like, what? I mean, you know, stalking celebrities is weird, and caring who celebrities are voting for is weird, but it would make a little bit, and I mean like a crumb of sense to me, if you actually cared when the election was going down. Like, I know that this whole thing wasn't drama back in November, right? Like, nobody knew who Dream was voting for in November. It's not like we really know now because I'm pretty sure this is all speculation, but even if we knew set in stone that Dream was going to be voting for Donald J. Trump in November of 2020, why do you care? Especially if you're an adult citizen who's watching Dream, I find that just so rich that you care that much because, you know, you realize that your vote is worth the same amount as Dream's vote. And I know in total there's probably like 3 people that are over the age of 21 and watch Dream. But if you are an adult and you are down bad because a celebrity that you like voted for a candidate that you didn't vote for, it's like, dude, it doesn't matter because we live in a democracy where every person's vote is worth the same amount, so it doesn't matter at all. And this whole situation becomes just exponentially more funny when you realize that the majority of people trying to cancel Dream on Twitter have no idea how to fill out a W-9 tax form or just generally have no idea about anything. And the only reason that they have this now, like, hatred towards Dream is because they have this, like, weird artificial conservative archetype built up in their head. Like, this whole idea that if you're a conservative or a Republican voting for Donald Trump, that you must, you know, go fishing on the weekends and hate minorities, which is obviously the farthest thing from the truth. You know, it's a stereotype, and I shouldn't have to be the one to tell you that that's false, but it's false. It's mostly just the people who go on TikTok and, I don't know, man, just go like, ew, a Trumpy, or whatever, you know? It's mostly those people who are down bad right now. And I would be saying the same thing if people were upset at Dream for voting for Joe Biden. Like, seriously? If people started unsubscribing from Dream and then, you know, tweeting him on Twitter, calling him a libtard and just, you know, a bunch of stupid stuff, I'd be like, okay, this is just incredibly uncalled for and just incredibly stupid. Just like how I'm doing now. In general, like, it's just so stupid to be just generalizing why somebody might be voting for a candidate just because of a stereotype you have built in your head. So when I see the 14-year-old girls with the Minecraft edits on their phone trying to decipher what Dream might have been thinking when he apparently voted for Donald Trump, you just gotta sit back and wonder why. Why do you care so much, first of all? That's the main question on my mind right now. And I know I already answered that question. They care because of this archetype that they have built up, but it's also very funny when you realize that this kind of drama, like this kind of stuff surrounding Dream, and any big Minecraft YouTuber, as a matter of fact, is cared more about by, you know, the youth and stuff than the actual stuff that's going on in the world. I mean, seriously, there could be a Chernobyl-level explosion in the Middle East, and, you know, instead of that being trending on Twitter, we'd have, like, Dream Twitter Selfie Day trending on the top of Twitter, like, every single day. But if I was gonna sit down here and make an entire video on why it's weird that you're so obsessed with Dream, I mean, dude, I'd be here for like an hour. But I specifically think that this instance of cancel culture is one of the weirdest when you think and you realize that every person's vote is worth the same amount. You know, like, I mentioned this earlier, but just because Dream has 20 million subscribers does not mean that he'll be getting 20 million electoral votes. And it's also not like he's used his platform at all to influence people's political thinking. Like, I mean, the kid plays Minecraft and he's stuck to Minecraft. I will give him credit for that. He's not sitting there giving Make America Great Again Minecraft Let's Plays. Like, I mean, dude, he's not done anything like that. He's kept his political views to himself. I mean, this apparently, allegedly, you know, him voting for Trump was a rumor that got leaked on Reddit or something, and now people are getting upset about it. So it's not like Dream hopped on his main Twitter account, you know, tweeted like hashtag Trump 2020, and a lot of people got worked up, okay? This is, you know, people just shooting themselves in the foot, honestly, and people just looking for something to get mad about. One other thing that I don't really understand about this cancellation is what people are trying to get out of this one. Are people expecting some kind of apology or something? And this is assuming that Dream even voted for Trump. I don't even think that this is confirmed or anything. Like, this is all just, you know, pure speculation. But seriously, genuinely, if you know, just roasted Dream on Twitter for his alleged Trump voting, what are you expecting from him in return? Like, what do you want him to say? Hey guys, I'm sorry for having an opinion that I researched on and, you know, obviously thought, and I'm sorry for making a decision that I thought was the right thing. It's like, dude, what? The outcome has already become the outcome. Joe Biden is president. It doesn't matter if Dream voted for Trump or not. And I know I've said like 3 times, the funniest thing about this situation is blank, but easily the funniest thing about this situation is the non-American people who watch Dream getting so worked up about this. Like, dude, this is not even your president. Like, why do you care so much? This is genuinely a democracy that you play 0% role in. So, like, why are you so triggered? It makes no sense to me. It's like, maybe if you were an American and, you know, this election affected you directly, it would make sense, but it's like, dude, the winner of this election is not going to be your president because you just aren't a citizen. It's just like, I don't know, man. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on this. I think it's incredibly stupid. I'm not here to make this political. You know, I'm just a kid. I don't really have, you know, solidified political beliefs. I can't even legally vote yet, so it's like, why do I care? I don't. So if you care, there's probably something wrong. But yeah, with that all being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Comment down screwdriver if you made it to the end of this video, and I will try to heart your comment. Follow me over my social medias and join the Discord server. Links all in the description below. Special thanks to my channel members for your continued support. It really helps me out to make the content that I want to make. With that being said, hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.